Why would you change the lock? Why would you leave me out in the front, in the cold, in the rain?
You want to think about that?
It's raining. What is wrong with you?
Listen, I put you in a nice suitcase.
Y'all don't want girlfriends and wives. To be honest, I don't even think y'all really even know what y'all want. You just want someone who's going to put up and shut up. You can pick the kind of relationship dynamic. Just pay for it.
I think he was just surprised that a girl had come up to him. I don't want to regret anymore.
Whatever you're not willing to give up is going to be the thing that slows you down from achieving your dreams.
Hey guys, welcome back to Get It Out. Now today we have a video from Modern Dating here. This one's titled "She Came Home at 7 a.m. and Found the Lock Change." Hey guys, let's get right into it without further ado.
Look at this. It's raining out here. It's raining, and he will not let me in the house. Dude, let me in. Like what?
Yeah. He's standing on business.
Dude, why'd you doing that?
This is how you stand on business, right? Let's hear him out.
That freaking knocking at my door like that.
What you mean at your door?
What you mean?
Let me in,
It's 7
dude.
in the morning. You think you finna get in here?
Why is you not
I
gonna let me in
changed
the
the lock.
house?
You should have came back home last
Why
night.
would you change the lock?
What you mean? Why would I change the lights?
Why would you change
Why
the
would you
lock?
come here
Why
at
would you
7
leave
in the
me
morning?
out in the front, in the cold, in the rain?
You want to think about that?
It's
when you was out
raining.
all night?
It's raining. So what?
Where was you at?
So what?
Where was you at?
I was out kicking it. Like you.
In the morning?
I was out kicking it. Like you.
In the morning?
Seems like she was trying to compete with him, but it didn't go well. Trying to turn the relationship into a game isn't a good idea, and this clip just proved it.
It's
Yes.
7 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, dude. Come
Bro,
on,
I'm
let
not
me
trying to hear
in.
this,
No,
bro.
you got me.
What
What's
you
wrong
mean?
with you?
No.
Yes.
Step
Stop
out. No.
playing. Like, what
You're
is
not
you
coming
on
back
with
in my
me?
crib,
Like,
dude.
no,
You're
no.
not
This
coming
our
back in my
house.
crib.
This
Ain't no
our
our
house.
house.
You got me.
anymore.
Yes.
Go back
What
to
you
where you
mean?
was at
No.
last night.
No, you got me.
Go back to where you was at
No.
last night.
Stop playing. Why is you
You want to
playing?
be out here?
Why is
You
you
want
want
to
to
be
do all of that?
outside? Now you can really be outside.
No,
in the
no.
rain.
You finna let me in this
No, I got
house.
some
Dude.
food.
No,
Hold
you
on,
got
I
me
got
messed
some
up.
food, bro.
No, you got me
What's
messed
up,
up.
bro?
No, no. Why
Pack
would you
your
pack
shit
my
up.
stuff
Yeah.
up? No, no.
Get
No.
Get your,
Dude, go on, man.
listen, shit is right there.
Dude, you really
Yes.
finna put me out,
You
dude?
came in this.
What is wrong with you?
Listen, I put
you
your shit in
can't
a nice
put me
suitcase.
out.
You can keep on knocking, but you can't come in. What are you doing out until 7 o'clock in the
yeah.
morning? I want to know why he starts packing her clothes. A phone conversation could avoid this. She want to act like she lives somewhere else. Well, there you go. Live.
You see how the guy said, why did he pack her clothes? A phone conversation could avoid this? No, it can't. She had the gall to be out there that late. That's a problem. That's an issue. She doesn't respect him.
somewhere else. He has to give her a 30-day eviction notice. Your clothes are nicely packed in a suitcase. This is a clear example of a lack of communication in the relationship. She didn't expect him to react the way he did. She thought he would be cool with it, but she was wrong. Her assumption led her to this situation, and this is something that could have been avoided if they had a prior discussion about it. It would have given her a better understanding of the man she is with, and she would have known that he lives by some principles. She just found out that her partner has boundaries and isn't willing to participate in the game she is trying to play. Unless she worked the night shift, there shouldn't be any other reason for this lateness, and I know most people would feel uncomfortable if they found themselves in a similar situation. Having your spouse coming home this late would raise a lot of questions in anyone's mind, and this is something she should have considered before trying to compete with him. She decided to play game, and now she is the one who will have to look for another place to stay.
Y'all don't want girlfriends and wives. Y'all don't want girlfriends and wives. To be honest, I don't even think y'all really even know what y'all want. Because really, like, based on what you're telling me, y'all want someone who, you know, who's going to put out when you pay for dinner, who's going to put out when you fly them out. You want someone who's going to, you know, maintain their body. So, you know, for your viewing pleasure, you want someone who is, again, who's going to do all of the things that you want them to do and not speak and not talk back.
It's called being feminine. That's what a guy wants. Like what my wife does. She's feminine to me. But them, they want to cause controversy all the time. It's a nightmare. A lot of these Westmoreland nightmares.
All right. But then at the same time, you don't want them to be promiscuous. So it's like, okay, you want someone who's basically virginal. But if somebody is actually virginal, right, who's only been with, two people their entire lives, you're mad that she doesn't give the Glock 3000 like, a corn star. You're upset with that. Y'all don't know what you want. You just want someone who's going to put up and shut up. And if you're going to do all that, like I said, you could pay. Like, there are workers that have whole girlfriend wife experiences. You can pay for that. You can have exactly what you're looking for. You could pick the race, you could pick the body type, you could pick the kind of relationship dynamic. Just pay for it. Just pay for it. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all don't want to do that. You would rather try to convert someone like myself, someone who you cannot control, because I probably make more money than you anyway, who is not stupid. I'm probably a lot smarter than you are. Well, actually not probably, clearly. Okay, I'm a lot smarter than you, so you're not going to be able to manipulate me into doing anything that I don't already want to do. You would rather try to change women like me, than go get exactly what you want, which is crazy. Like, because what you want is out there, babe. You just have to pay for it. But there's shame in that. So, of course, you don't want to do that because it's not socially acceptable. I am not about to be anyone's slave. Okay, I'm not going to do it because that's what this is, right? That is what you were describing. I'm not about to be anyone's slave. So I need
No lies detected. This is why I let it go.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares what men want? Ask yourself what you want from them and accept only that. Women want a partner, and most men want domestic help. Go date.
Men don't want domestic help. Men want a woman to help out. They do. It's not help. If a man has to provide a little more, or if he's able, pay for everything, he will. But stop expecting every man to make six figures. That's not going to happen. They want the man to deliver what they want, but they don't want to give what he wants. How are you going to work that out?
Other women if you're not attracted to men. Lose weight for a bunch of men who want us to go 50-50? I'll stay fat.
But then at the same time, you don't want them to be promiscuous. So it's like,
Oh, man. It said lose weight for a bunch of men that I'll stay fat. Yo. Oh, man.
okay, you want someone who's basically virginal, but if somebody is actually virginal, right, who's only been with, two people their entire lives, you're mad that she doesn't give the Glock 3000 like, a corn star. You're upset with that.
I keep saying it. This is the reason knowledge is very important. From time to time, we have this type of video where people talk about subjects as if they know what is coming out of their mouth. She believes that men are looking for a partner full of experience, someone who knows all the tricks, someone we can learn from. But she is completely wrong. This is not what most men are looking for, and her lack of knowledge explains why our dating scene is facing challenges. With that in mind, I wouldn't be surprised if she is doing her best to acquire as much experience as she can, thinking that this is what he wants, assuming that it will make her potential prospect happy, not realizing that it will have the opposite effect.
I am not about to be anyone's slave. Okay, I'm not going to do it because that's what this is, right? That is what you were describing. I'm not about to be anyone's slave. So I
have seen a few videos where they compare cooperation with their partner with slavery. It comes down to her perception of relationships. Her mindset shouldn't surprise us as it's something to be expected from strong and independent women. They are the ones who usually have this perception of a relationship, and then they are the first to complain when guys don't stick around.
I just wanted to come on here and say that there's no men left and we're all gonna die alone.
I cry every time I download that app. I deleted my Hinge account the same day I made it. About to rethink all my friends' brothers now. I have never been on Hinge more than 3 days. This is...
See, these women want to go on Hinge, and like her, she wants to hear guys, you're a damn, they don't get that. So they delete it. They get guys talking how we're talking right now. That watch the same videos. Guys that don't even watch videos have been through the nonsense over and over and they're tired. A lot of men are tired.
Not necessarily true, as there are many men still single who would be open to a relationship. But our dating scene got to the point where most guys are no longer considered. They became invisible. And it's due to the fact that most modern women are only looking for a 6-foot Chad making 6 figures. They are squeezing their dating pool and then make videos talking about the fact that they can't find a good prospect. She decided to record this video because she had to delete the dating app again due to the lack of candidates on the app. She probably swiped right on Chads only, and she expected them to get back to her.
Exactly.
This is where the delusion comes from. Since everyone is 10, they all believe that they should get with the top guys only, and this mindset is negatively affecting their dating life. She would have a better result if she was more reasonable and targeted the right demographic. That alone would have given her a better chance, instead of trying to compete for guys who are already loaded with options.
So I've just been eating out by myself and I saw this really cute guy and I thought I'm going to really kick myself when I left the cafe to not ask him for his number. And he was with his mate, and there was a group of girls that were sat near them, and they weren't all together. Like, I knew that they had nothing to do with them, but I just felt like awkward asking and people hearing. But anyway, I went back in. I thought, I'm just going to do it. It only takes 5 seconds. So I said, like, hi, are you single? And he said, nervously, yeah, I am. And I said, I just wondered, like, if you are, like if I'm your type, then we could, like, exchange numbers or something. And he said, yeah, we can do that. He said, as you came up to me, yeah, definitely. I think he was just surprised that a girl had come up to him, because I think in this generation...
You see that? She talked to the guy. She asked him out. And guess what, guys? She is feminine. I guess that I went up and talked to a guy. I wasn't masculine at all. I can't have a masculine voice. She's not aggressive, not one aggressive bone in her body. This is it. I talk about, I say this all the time. This is what women need to do. Let's hear her out.
People, like, expect guys to come up to them, but the way I look at it is, like, I don't want the risk of possibly of not having a chance to get to know somebody. If, like, I really like the look of them, then, and I don't go up to them, I'm probably never going to see them again, and I'm just going to regret it. And I don't want to regret anymore. Really. I think he was just surprised that a girl had come up to him.
Wow.
This is completely true. He was definitely surprised, as the majority of us would. Usually we don't experience that. The most some girls do is a little choosing signal. They don't do much. Even though we are equal, most women aren't willing to approach men. They claim that this is something they shouldn't do. They see it as a man's job. But in this generation, it no longer makes sense. I know most men wouldn't mind being approached, and I know for sure that even if they are not interested, they will drop a really polite rejection. So there is nothing to be concerned about when it comes to this matter. Therefore, more women should follow her footsteps and start approaching guys they want to talk to. That was a good take, and this mindset will give her some advantage in this game, as she will have a lot more opportunities than those who don't have the courage to do it.
Welcome to our self-development section. Today we will talk about things that are holding a lot of you, things that people aren't willing to give up, and it's the reasons they weren't able to achieve their goals.
Wonder how you think of cutting out all distractions like social media and video games and sugar.
Awesome question. Whatever you're not willing to give up is going to be the thing that slows you down from achieving your dreams. If that list is really long, it's improbable you'll ever achieve anything important. People, when they see me drive around in my supercar, they always ask me this question: Dan, what did you do to become successful? It's not what I did, it's what I don't do. I don't drink, I don't eat sugar, I don't sleep in, I wake up at 4 a.m. every morning. So if you just get rid of all of those vices that hold you back, that's what creates the space for you to become more.
Most of us are well aware that some of our habits are the reason we haven't made it yet. And we know if we make those changes, things will get better for us. But incredibly, most aren't willing to do it. We would rather keep them and stay in our comfort zone instead of getting rid of them for a better future? What is the point of keeping those habits when it's the reason many weren't able to achieve greatness? Each of us has a different situation, and it's up to you to objectively look into your life so you can detect things that are holding you back and do something about it. Otherwise, you won't be able to achieve the success level you desire. You know it will be hard to achieve anything if you spend most of your free time socializing, drinking, or playing games. You will have to use your time wisely if you want more in this life. As he mentioned, whatever you aren't willing to give up is going to be the thing that will slow you down from achieving your dream. He also said that if that list is long, you probably won't achieve anything. I strongly agree with those statements. Imagine if all you do after work is play games until 2 a.m. every day. You also spend your weekends.
Guys, if you're still here, right, I gotta tell you about what happened to me recently, how I recently made some changes, some drastic changes in my life. I was 200 pounds for many years, and I recently lost 20 pounds. I cut out sugar, I cut out salt. All I ate was mostly vegetables and like chicken, salmon. That's it. I cut out chips, everything. And I recently lost 20 pounds. And how fast I lost it was the big thing. I lost it in a matter of like 2-3 weeks. And I couldn't believe it. I've been hearing for years to lose the weight, the food. It's the food. I've been exercising, working out. I was buff. Always been a buff dude. But recently, I just lost 20 pounds like that. And I say, if you have a goal, believe it or not, you can achieve your goals faster than you think. Just stick to it. But thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But if you made it this far, you can do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly.